Start recording. Hello, welcome recording. Continue. Let's get this bread. Hello Kaylee. I am very nervous, but I am also excited to get going with this video game again. I thought Kaylee was going to be doing her own stuff with her family and stuff. Hello Becca, welcome. Oh god, there's two of you. Oh no. You're gonna get some bread. You just said, I will try to get the bread. I will do my best. I'm free in the evening. I see. Oh, right, it is evening for you, isn't it? Look, I just can't game to stream. I see. Well, I appreciate you coming by anyway. The game is not frozen. It just looks like it because static loading screens. I am nervous for many things, including tomorrow when I have to wake up at a reasonable hour. Unless do you want to continue Tears of the Kingdom? Enjoy. I should set an alarm for tomorrow. I am setting like multiple. Because tomorrow there's a Sea of Thieves stream, allegedly. Oh, where are you? The dwarf fans himself with a dish rag. His face is dark and shiny with exertion. Sweat colors wide crescents on his shirt. He looks to you with it like a drowning man would look at dry land.
Weeks I've been stranded here. The Valiant Trading Company sends no one. Unless...
He squints at you, dabbing his brow feverishly with the corner of the rag. He swallows and aims a hopeful look at Pelagina.
Diverus. The company's concerns are the Duke's concerns, which makes them my concerns. But saving your skin was not in my orders.
Then it is the will of gods and countrymen alike that I remain stranded.
Stranded. Crestfallen, he raises his hand to his brow and looks out upon the open sea. Meet to fund an expedition, I take it that means you.
Perfetto. You come not a moment too soon.
With an anxious swallow, he glances over his shoulder with a sleepy ramshackle village. His gaze darts from one grass-thatched hut to another, as if expecting some unspeakable horror to emerge. He isn't fixating on anything in particular, but his eyes widen with unease whenever one of the islands Omoa draw near, flinches and clears his throat.
Governor Alvari would have told you that we were searching for Luminous Adra in Pococohara.
That's what I was looking for, Pococohara.
I worry that Ruano, the local chieftain, gave Captain Bez and my crewmates a false lead.
He knots the rag in his hands, pulling a taut. I didn't know you spelled that like that. Why would he do that?
Why would I go bobbing for reason in shark-infested waters?
He waves this rag like a handkerchief.
Ruano was the last to speak with the captain before she set sail. He squats in the hut northeast of that pitiful market.
He nods towards the gutted hull of a ship.
I would have joined her, but my stomach... something did not agree. Now it is weeks since they should have returned. I'm only the galley cook, not a search party.
Keep an eye out. Maybe they'll find something interesting.
Agressima, this is hope to my ears. Payment is assumed with the company. They are quick to buy what they do not have.
He nods, the first sign of relief showing on his red-rimmed eyes. What had you on edge?
When we landed on Tikawara, the chieftain gave us a welcome feast for the dukes. We feasted, danced, drank, and slept, only so we could feast, dance, and drink more.
The ghost of a smile flits across his face.
Good to know your priorities were in proper order on company time.
Her dark eyelids droop over her golden eyes, glaring at the sweaty dwarf.
Tell it to the captain. It was all her idea.
He backs away a step. hands raised. You're awfully busy for a man claiming to be ill.
Percon Planconet, music and ale are medicine for the soul.
He pats a hand over his heart and gives you a sheepish look.
Even so, they did nothing to soften Anaharu.
The fuck is Anaharu?
He said we had come to rob and
It's a
plunder.
person.
He and Nairi turned the villagers against us.
He wipes a fresh rivulet of sweat from his temple.
After that, we slept on the boat and took turns watching the shore. Except for me. I had to rest and recover, of course.
He coughs.
But in the early hours, our lookout Soruano and Anaharu disappeared together. I am sure I do not know. All I heard was that they left the village. And by the afternoon, only Ruano returned. Now no one here will even talk of Anaharu. Suspicious, no?
Perspiration gleams on his forehead.
Our captain was eager to leave before the winds changed again.
You mentioned Nairi.
The priestess. She imagines me in the jaws of our fish goddess. I know it.
He fans himself even more rapidly. It's raining when you fan yourself, isn't it?
Next to that awful statue. I cannot stand her wicked looks, but if she does not scare you, then maybe you talk to her.
I need supplies.
The captain left all but the essentials with me. I have sustained myself trading with the villagers. Ekosi, but I'm almost out of ale.
He gives you a weak smile and shows off his wares. Let's see. I don't think we need any hardtack or water at the moment. Drugs. Ooh, range accuracy and melee time. Nice. Very expensive though. Raises from melee weapons. Ooh. Maybe I buy this for Eater. Yeah, that is all. Thank you.
I must watch the supplies at the trading post.
Yeah, you must watch the supplies at the trading post. Wear this, thank you.
You will come to check on me, yes?
Sure. Welcome, traveler. Do you have anything to say? No. Do you have anything to say? No.
Remember Anna?
Still your tongue. Amira's winds will surely carry your words.
Craftswoman, worker. And I want to look at. There's a statue somewhere. Shrine. I want to go to the cage first. See what's in it. Oh, what the hell?
Quit your chirping. Full tides.
The fisherman lowers his head in greetings and wipes his hands on his sarong, which is mottled with fish guts. He doesn't meet your gaze. Are those Lagafeth caged?
Himwihi and the other Mataru found them when they explored the island.
He looks at the creatures with a mingled trepidation and disgust. They bare their teeth in response, flies buzzing around their clouded, gunky eyes, and the dull patches on their scales.
Said maybe we train them to build. And if the soil and sea are misers here, then we eat them.
He shrugs, scratching his incurved belly.
The swabby on the sorcerer once suggested we dine on fish, man, mate. Not an ant complained when Romero put him off at the next port.
Orlon's nose wrinkles. He blinks at your companion impassively, glancing towards the sea with an air of mild impatience. Can you tell me about Tikawara?
The high tide is stingy with fish, and the low tide even more so.
He points down the beach to a lonely rack strung with a few scrawny fish. Alright. Well. Shrine time.
The village starves. It you hide Kowiki fruit?
I hide nothing, you bloated puffer fish. Traitor! Gassie's jaws will close around you.
Hello, Makumu.
Festival, or will you let good food rot?
A young warrior's forehead is furrowed with lines and beaded perspiration. He stands over the man bound to a
Does
pole.
mine look like a full belly, idiot? Question the rest of the Raparu. We all hunger.
Every word out of the bound man emerges as an agonized wheeze. He glares up at Makumu.
Disgrace. Any other Raparu has worked
Hello,
10
Michael.
times in a day what you have in your
Welcome.
life, and they do not complain.
Sorry if I was a little bit late with that greeting. I've been straining on this dialogue. The warrior pulls a dagger from his belt and thumbs the tip thoughtfully. Blinking, he turns to you wearing a bright, friendly smile.
Watcher, we can't just let this injustice stand. Do something, or I might.
Don't worry, I intend to.
You do? I mean, of course you do.
She grins, big and brassy, unable to hide her happiness with you.
I say, this outsider speaks her mind like a Mataro.
What is a Mataro? Highest class flaw in his society, I see. He touches his chin and looks over to Zyote before focusing his attention back to you.
Another outsider. You visit Tikawara in hungry times.
Makumu sighs through his nose. Oh, sorry about that.
For what do you make of this hagfish, huh? Will Tamao confess if I tighten the ropes?
I take it he's done something wrong. Oh, right. He gestures to the bound man. I take it he's done something wrong?
Pakeho caught this wretch stealing the last of the Koiki fruit. The tribe was to feast on it for a harvest ceremony.
I stole no Koiki, but I wish I had. I would have hid it somewhere most unpleasant.
Don't worry, you can focus on the game. I'll be here either way, though mostly lurking because I'm busy. Well, enjoy whatever you're doing, or have good luck with whatever you're doing. He bares his teeth in a defiant grin.
You hear this? A second chance we give, and Tamao throws it in our faces.
Makumu holds the blade level with Tamao's heart. He's done this before.
Lied and stolen? Akira.
Yes.
When we have food, he takes more than he deserves. He steals baskets and pots, and even pilfered a spearhead from a warrior on the hunt.
Exasperated, Makumu mops his brow with the back of his hand. See the inspection, so we'll see how it goes. I see.
I say there is no person in Tikawara who he has not wronged in some way. Maybe no person in the Deadfire.
Would it make things better if I had some spare Koiki fruit? Maybe I'll get to that. What say you, Tamao?
I say I deserve what others have in plenty. Shade, a full belly, a moment to kneel on cool sands.
He glares up at Makumu.
We stopped being a tribe when Ruanu dragged us into the path of the outsiders. Now we can only save ourselves.
You shame us, Tamao. To return in your next life as a coconut crab would be too kind.
Makumu stamps his foot, kicking up a flurry of dust. What was this Koiki ceremony?
We would have eaten the last of the Koiki as a tribe. This way we give our thanks to Kahopa, the eel of life.
His eyes go downcast.
Now this cannot happen. Our harvest fails because this one puts his empty stomach higher than the gods.
Did anyone think saving the seeds might be a good idea?
This is not done.
Makumu furrows his brows at you.
To consume the fruit, seeds, and all. This is how we pray to Kahopa for bounty.
Would it make things better if I had some spare Koiki fruit on hand?
I say, missing food is not the problem. Tamao betrays the tribe, dishonors the Raparu, denies all of us Kahopa's mercy.
He winces as if ashamed to even discuss it.
And he will surely wash back into our nets as a mudfish in the next life if he does not tell us where the Koiki fruit is. He
raises his voice again, just to be certain Tamao hears it. So you have a guilty man. What's to be done?
Keiho's word is enough to give Tamao over to the waves.
Makumu faces the beach and touches his brow.
Better to drown as an innocent man than starve with you fools.
Tamao spits, but without the forward momentum, it just dribbles down his chin. Makumu turns his gaze away, doing his best to ignore him.
Justice does not fill our stomachs or our hearts. It brings the gods no closer to ending this famine.
Kumu's hand strays towards his stomach. He glances out towards the horizon. If there's missing fruit, then Flynn and I will snuff it out, won't we? He blinks at you and Flynn, withdrawing comprehension.
Akira, you would do this? I say, our Ranga will dedicate the Feast of the Last Kawiki to your name.
Alright. He claps you on the shoulder, leaving Tamao all but forgotten.
Until the Kawiki is found, I will delight in prodding this stubborn eel for answers.
He touches the point of his dagger, his lips spreading into a broad grin.
You are free to question him and your customer, say. And Peheko, he tarries often by the beach.
Okay. Well, let's speak with this man. The bound man casts a weary stare down at you, his arms tightening weakly behind his restraints.
Don't know how long a man could last out here like that.
Yeah,
Look at me for what? To watch me shrivel up in the sun?
maybe a trick of the light, but the man's emaciated scowl does appear shriveled. You still the last... Tell me about yourself.
I have seen better days than this.
He grimaces upon you.
I labor for the tribe, but our Ranga saves the best of everything for his warriors. For what does a warrior need with a full stomach when we are not at war?
You're still the last of the tribe's Koiki.
If only my brain and belly had coordinated. I say I would have tried sooner.
He glances longingly towards the hut north of the Rangas.
Keho hates me because I insult his puny catches of fish. All he does is weigh down his boat. For this, he accuses me.
What's your side of the story?
Keho says I was skulking by the drying hut north of the Ranga's home. Akira, this is so. I would have taken the Kohiki, but it was already gone.
You may think of anyone else who might have taken it.
It is said the Roparu share one empty stomach. Blame any of them, I say.
He grimaces down his lean
The
frame.
tribe drives me out like jerky because I am hated, not because I am a Kowiki thief.
I have some
Then
questions.
maybe you ask someone with both feet on the ground.
Yeah, fair.
I need to conserve my strength.
Alright. North of the Ranga. Is there a Ranga home? Ugh. You are not healed? Alright. We should long rest or something. Let's see. Task plus look for the fisherman Pekeho caught Kumu wants the rest of the missing fruit found. No, it's just innocent drying hut. Quickie was stored in the drying hut north of the Ranga's home. I don't know where the Ranga's home is, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, there is a man on the beach somewhere that I need to speak to as well. Are you him? No. You are not him. Okay.
Oh, filthy lizards. Even here, I always smell them.
Is there a way to get out of here? Like, can we explore the island further? Wadu Hut. Yes, we can. Alright. So let us go to the shrine first, and then we'll do that.
Rowena was wise to bring us here. A year, and still foreigners never attack.
But our food dwindles. Better to die fighting than starving.
Shrine. I think there was someone we need to talk to here. I don't remember. Brain, not very good.
Things blow bitter today, outsider.
Were you, Nairi? I think I needed to talk to you. This woman is young, but her serious manner makes her look much older. Her nose and ears are pierced in several places, and her mouth is twisted in a scowl.
More outlanders. Are your masters so desperate that they send you
Thank
to
you,
plunder
Aki.
a starving village?
I don't know why... Oh, that's why, because I haven't... Hold up. Give me 1 second. I forgot to load up my thing. I will give a proper hat pat for you in a moment, because my thing is actually working at the moment. Meanwhile, I'll take a quick sip. There we go. Alright. That is loaded up now. I don't know why I fucked it. Bam. Bam. There we go. There we go. It is difficult to plunder when you can't reach the shelves, my lady.
Maybe not. But your kind of surprised me in the past.
Imagine being tiny. Could not be me.
I've always been partial to the old double tall hauling trick myself. Get one of us sitting on another's shoulders, then drape the old mess in a buttoned up long coat. We're a favourite back on a sorcerer.
Nice. He chuckles quietly.
Outlanders conquer us with ink and paper packs as well as blades. But they conquer us all the same.
She squares her stance and grimaces. So learn to fight or read the fine print. Either will do.
If Aranga gave me the chance.
Human tribal. Oh, chieftain. Okay. Not to be confused with Ranganui. Okay.
Ruanu. He collaborates with the bottom feeders who went to Pokokahara for Adra riches. I warned the Valians about Pokokahara, but why listen to the ignorant Huana girl? Now I remain.
Wizard.
Gone, taken by the curse.
Valians are some of the most skilled navigators in the world. They don't just go missing.
Pokokahara was not for them. With Nagati's aid, the sea takes and gives in equal measure.
She raises her fingers to her brow.
Dark clouds surround Pokokahara, and in my dreams, they swallow us all.
The island is cursed. Whoever lived to tell tale of it. Who lived to tell of it. She sighs deeply, her bony shoulders rising like a vulture's wings.
We tell these stories not because they happen just so. We tell them for what they mean.
Alright.
Aranga's fear makes him too trusting. He believes the Valiant traders will protect us if they settle here and mine Pokokahara.
She closes her eyes and shakes her head.
They will. It is what the company has done throughout the Eastern Reach. Why not here?
So the villagers pour their sweat into the sand, building a trading post on a barren island.
It might not be barren for long if you allowed your coin to flow through.
I am not expecting you to understand how dangerous this is, outsider.
She squeezes her eyes shut.
They will kill us, rob us.
Hello, Baron. What's up? Yes, hello.
Too busy building their halls and sweeping their docks to fight.
Yeah, fair.
Not sure if you and me be sharing the same definition of slavery, lass. But I don't think you'd be getting the particulars wrong.
He scratches behind his ear.
Pirate knows nothing of this, I say.
She looms over Seraph and clenches her fists at her sides.
If you go to Pokokahara, I say the best thing is to destroy it for the tribe.
Her brow raises sharply as she studies her reaction.
Scuttle the boat to keep the boarders from your booty.
Booty!
The first time a body's had that fault.
How's it going? I am doing okay. I've beaten anxiety once again, and I've managed to click the go live button. Chuckles as he plucks the lint from his fur on his forearm.
Your friend sees the shape of things. When the Udra is gone, the Valians
I'm doing pretty okay, yeah. I'm home alone for a week, so I have the kingdom all to myself. Been taking care of the cats. One of them sadly has like a scab or a tick or something, which is very sad, but I think she's recovering. And my joy comes from the joy of my cats, and they are seemingly pretty okay. How's things going for you, Baron? When the Adra is gone, the Valians will dig somewhere else, leaving us to point our canoes towards more welcoming shores. You expect me to destroy Luminous Adra, knock over Adra, but I do enjoy challenge. Without my friends in the trading company. I don't have friends in the trading company. Fuck them. Knock over a pillar, poor. That's about it. Rough.
I hope so. And we did not speak of
I
this,
hope that the
Kira.
tides of fortune do flow in your direction soon. Such as, I don't know, winning a lottery or getting a very well-paying job that you actually enjoy. That's all I hope for you, Baron. You deserve it. From outsiders, you don't think too much of Rana's leadership.
He is Aranga. My own great aunt looked into his soul and declared him such.
Even as she says this, she hesitates, one hand clenching and a fist at her side.
I must respect him, even as he builds a village for our enemies.
Have you tried reasoning with him?
Akira, I have, and so did Anna.
She breaks off, looking down, frowning.
That name is cast off. Forget I said it.
Her words have a distant, rote sound to them. I hear that Anaharu also has problems with outsiders. She winces as she speaks the name. One hand strays to the coral crescent pendant. She forces it back down, pinning her hand beneath folded arms.
Anaharu was a tribe's priest before me. And he was my father. Before he challenged
poor woman.
Wanu to a trial of waves.
She sighs and takes hold of the pendant, gripping it with a tight fist.
But he was cast off. We are forbidden to speak of him.
I see.
Anaharu goes to his next life. But forgotten, he goes to a different tribe.
Poor girl. She nods, one finger brushing at the
We
crescent.
worship the same gods as the foreigners, but sometimes with different names. This is Nagati, the trickster of the seas.
This game is called Pillars of Eternity. It is a game that is very similar to Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder. I would say a little bit closer to Pathfinder. Combat works either in real time or turn-based, but I'm using it real-time based. And you are a character who is known as the Watcher, who can see souls, who is tasked to chase down a giant statue made of this material and see what it is trying to do. This giant statue is like the incarnation of a god, and you're trying to stop them. But you're also trying to become stronger to actually reach that point, you know? So you're doing side quests and the like. That is basically what this game is. It's also a pirate, not a pirate game, but like a seafaring game. There's not much to seafaring except for clicking to the next destination you want to go to, having a little bit of resource management, and sometimes ship battles, but I resolve ship battles by just charging at the enemy boat and going into regular combat, because that's just better. She points to the wooden statue. It's a smooth old piece of driftwood, and the sun-bleached and water-stained patches suggest years of travel from one village to the next.
You worship Gon same as I do. At least in Nekataka. But I'll admit I've never called Andra Ngati.
Ngati. Regina's golden eyes narrow.
Foreigners know her as Andra. To us, there is no difference.
Alright, fair. You have companions, you have your own character, and dialogue is fun, but like sometimes a little bit too extensive. I like the combat a lot, and I want to do more of it, but sometimes that's just not. Oh, this is the statue that I'm talking about. But sometimes that's just not really a possibility because you have to do story-based stuff, and you can technically kill basically anyone in this game, but I don't want to do that because I want to have a narrative weave. Let's see if I can speak to the chieftain. Unless we just spoke to him earlier. Ranguruan. I don't think we have spoken to him. Ramoak huddles in close conversation with the warriors next to him. He whispers in low, stern voice. No sooner do you catch his eye than he grins a wide enough stretch to stretch every muscle on his face.
Greetings, friend. Always an honor to receive guests.
He inclines his head and touches his brow. Mars, captain of the Defiant, at your service.
I would shower you with the fruit of our harvest, but the season is unkind, I say. Pococahara is restless.
Oh, we leveled up. Great.
Even from afar, the storms tear our bounty up by the root and chase fish to calmer shores.
He raises his hand to gesture to the east. His hand falls limply aside. What is Pococahara?
An island not touched since the days of our ancestors. The Valians went to Pococahara for luminous Ardra, but their expedition does not return. As the storms grow wild, Tikawara dies around us. No traveler will land here if they are forced to eat their belts, I say.
He absently presses his knuckles, worrying the blood from his fingers. I have some history of little places that cause storms. I'll take a look when it moves elsewhere. How is Pococahara causing storms?
To the islands. I would not expect you to know of these things.
Yes.
Our ancestors told of luminous Ardra, the bones of the dead fire, breaching through the sands of Pococahara. Ngati raises her watery fist in defense of the Ardra. Valian or Juana, it is nothing to her who suffers in the wake of such anger.
At the implication of divine providence, Pelagina's right eye twitches with annoyance, the membranes flicking out in the back. Fighting against it, she forces a weak smile and nods politely. There's some history of the old places that cause storms. I'll take a look. His eyes widen a little. The smile that creases his face seems for a moment genuine.
Here, this was a token passed down from the Rankas, said to come from Pococahara in brighter days.
He passes out a heavy length of copper shaped in a spiral. This looks like a she-shell.
The Muzuma snail, a foul thing, yes? They eat through the dead faster than Tangaloa, I say.
The fuck's Tangaloa? Bareth, I see.
It is nothing the Kawaru would craft. The ancestors and their hobbies.
This game has such deep lore. It's really well built.
If you need aid, Himarihi's warriors need only someone to bark commands and they will go.
Alright. To the north of this place is supposed to be a drying hut or whatever. Figure it out. See if we can find out. Is this further to the north or is this it? Let's see. Let's see. Just click this button. Is it in the village is the question? That is a good question. Oh right, we leveled up. Well, some of us did. You did, for example. So let's level you up. I am going to up your stealth. Yeah, sure. And your bluff. Did I get charm? Yep, I did. Ally with mental block for the pain and robust inspiration. Stunning the target as well as dealing raw damage and dropping all nearby enemies. Oh, that's pretty good. Target 6 when dominated. Yes, that. Turning wisp. Feel parasitic energy. Bites deeper or enhances draining power. Let's get that. And then our paladin. I want your athletics. Yeah, your athletics and your diplomacy, please. Reviving exhortation by the commander encourages ally to get back up with a large instant spike in health, while also granting the strong inspiration. However, the ally will lose half the regained health after a short duration. Or liberating exhortation commands an ally to summon all their strength and order it temporarily. Yep. I guess I could upgrade this too. Is this Zealous Aura? Focus grants accuracy, charge, stride. Convert some hits into crits. That's good for me. How far is this range? Grants 3 for okay, yeah. Focus, charge. I don't know. Convert some hits into down into raises. Also, yeah, that's very good. Also provides allies with a constant regenerative effect. I do like healing. I think I'm gonna go with healing. Oh, I can go with both, but I also kind of want this. Cool. Alright, let's do level ups. Can I not go into this building? I don't think I can. I will just head out for now, I suppose. On foot. Yes. Is there a location that I can visit? Burial sites. I don't think there is no locations. Yeah, I don't think there is something that I can really do here. I'm still gonna explore this place, but the scent comes upon you gradually as you travel. It smells of the kitchen of Caed Nua, of honey, cinnamon, and fresh bread, of meals shared with those now absent. Off the path, you catch a glimmer of the movement. Something large and bulbous stirs beyond the trees. Sneak closer to observe. Failure. Great. The center of a nearby clearing stands Delemgan, tending to a large spore. The Delemgan seems formed of the living tropics with vibrant flowers on their head. Her shape suggested of an elf, replete with pointed ears. The Delemgan looks up as you enter the clearing, eyes widening slightly as she takes you in. She takes a few steps to the side before reaching for a protective hand upon the larger spore. Her attention remains on you. Like a cub that knows no better, you tread where others fear. Her voice rumbles like a falling tree limb. Tell us why. Are you in trouble? Do you need help? She says nothing for a moment, her head tilting to the side. Why do you ask this? Do you think we fear the spore? She smiles and brushes a hand along one of the spore's fronts. We have nothing to fear here. Drawn by the scent, were you? Her voice sounds like whispers of the wind through the leaves. We do not know why this stubborn spore does that. He has rooted his meal. The spore shudders slightly, and you notice a thick tome tucked between its roots. Yes, it smells amazing. I don't want to draw more of that. She draws a mushroom cap from somewhere within her. We offer a gift that we may part in peace, that you may preserve the sanctity of this place. Eat the mushroom. The mushroom's flavor explodes in your mouth, sweet and tart, and you feel a tingling run along the length of your body. The world seems to sharpen, your thoughts to focus. The Lemgan nods before she returns to tending the large spore. You leave her glade behind. I don't wanna fuck with her. Well, I mean, aside from in the literal way, but you know, it's because I'm very down bad usually. You come up on the wide steps that sink deep into the earth. Chill radiates the dark doorway down the bottom of the stairs. It smells faintly of destined coldstone. Search location. Nothing about it. Keep searching. Nothing about it. Keep searching. Yellowed scroll. Scroll of prayer for the body. Okay, no, that's enough time. Let's get into some combat, baby. I want to go to the ravine, so let's go to this place. The rumbling reaches your ears first, a low growl from the land, before being pierced by the cry of a distant bird. The ground sets to the vibrating beneath your feet, the growing roar of the stampeding beasts echoing around you. You crest a rise to find the stampede has passed, now only rumbling cloud in the distance. As the dust settles, you notice that a few of the boar remain, fallen and still, with large feathered parts protruding from their fur. A single upright boar remains, a piglet that nudges its snout against one of the prone beasts. Approach openly. You pick your way down to the rise and approach the downed boars. They seem to be breathing, albeit shallowly. You're not sure how long they have before they meet the wheel. Collect the baby boar. With a single swift motion, you scoop up the piglet, clamping your hand over its snout. I've gained baby boar. Attack. Insert with metal weapon. Ground pet word. Some push-ups. Alright. In 1 sec. Oh, don't accidentally pull off. Push-ups. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have done the push-ups. They are quicker now because I am getting more experienced with them. Investigate my surroundings. Me, please. I have very high perception. The darts seem to be from some of the Lagufeth that haunt this island. You've likely only monitored the descend upon the kill. Getting push-ups strong. Yays. Draw your weapons and prepare for battle. People have been saying that I have been getting a little bit more of a frame. My dad and one of my walking friends included. You spin on your heel at the sound of flapping feet and find yourself staring down a group of Lagufeth hunters. With a gurgled hiss, they advance upon you. Oh no. Savages. Savages, savages, barely even human. Alright. Is that all of them? There's 2. Oh god. It's not just 2, it's actually just like some really strong creatures. I haven't... Let's do a takedown on you. And then I would like you to use stop on this guy. I would like you... Are you still in your defensive stance? You are. To move up to him. I would like you to... Can I infect you? Mars, do you do push-ups off stream? I have been, yes. I've been, every single day I try to do 6 sets of 10 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. Usually in the evening. And then yeah. I've been getting more used to it, basically, is what it comes down to. Treason. Co-op steering, slashing blade of force. Yeah, you gotta do that. You go. Wrath of 5 cents then. Oh god, there's more of them. Alright, I forgot to do me. Where is me? There's me. I would say, if that's too easy, do forces of 25. For now, this seems to be fine, but I can up it a little bit in the future. That sounds like an idea. I want you to... Oh, you don't... Okay, well, yep. I want you to... Whispers of Treason. God, there's so many of them. This guy. Can you do that for me? And I want you to knock down this man. I want you to still go at them. I want you to Hunter's Mark them.
I need to try something else.
Let's go.
I need to try.
I would like you to use... What was it called again? I thought you had an ability... Healing effect when they're near death. Yes, this.
Me too, man.
Did that work? Yeah. I'll think about doing some more, but for now, this is fine. Now I would like you to do this. And then I would like you to... Is your aura always on? That is a good question. I would like you to do this. This bounces the next target, right? Yes, it does. Alright.
Let's do this.
Ow. Fuck. You, I would like you to... Do I not have potions on you? Who the fuck sent me a message? No. But
Good. After him.
heal me, please. Thank you. That is not enough healing. Can you do this? Holy Radiance. Yes, do that. While you... Or rather, you go and attack... Yeah, you go and attack that. You keep attacking this. And the rest of you, yeah, you keep attacking that. You start attacking that.
Let's go.
I think we should be fine. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that were a beaut.
That were a beaut! Alright,
Done and done.
combat. Let's get it. Club. They did so much damage with mere clubs. Oh, never mind, they had more. A ring. 10% plus area effect. Ooh. Very good. Sip. Is there anything else in this location? I think so. Or just the exit. Yep. No. This way. How long have I been streaming for? For about an hour. Okay, cool. Keep going for a bit. Yeah, that I noticed that one.
Leave it to me. Good thing.
Oh. No, not C.
Song first. Yeah. Got it.
I would like to just attack him. Okay, yeah. No. You. mark him. Then you stop. No. You go walk up to him. No. You stop him, and you go walk up to him, and you attack him as well. You go and strike him too. You all can stop sneaking now. No. Ugh. You go there. This trap is going to fuck us up, isn't it? It most certainly is. You try and do that. No, you know what? Do that to him. Actually, it's a will save, isn't it? Will, yeah. Let's do him instead, actually. I should have disabled the trap. Please charm the fucker. You didn't charm the fucker. That is very sad. Okay, you attack him. Flynn, go attack him. Actually, you go to... You attack him instead. You go and strike him. Yes, you are attacking already. And you go attack him as well. Yeah, okay, cool. Very important right now. You, I would like you to heal. You, I would like you to this them. Alright, and then I would like me to go disable this trap. No. Okay, now everyone can go and fuck him up. And I will go stand here. Oh, it's late. Oh, it's not too late. Alright, cool. That fucking bouncing attack from Seraphim, this thing, Mind Blade, it's so strong. It's so strong. How many bounces does it do? It's so strong. Fish. Nothing here, alright.
Be cautious. Be constant.
I think I can't see you, you sneaky bastard.
Fucking love Lion will bring in so much. Flynn, go stand like over here, I suppose. You go stand over here. You stand there. You would like to stand. Actually, can you? Oh, no, don't do that. Like you, yeah, you're fine. Like me to stand like somewhere over. No, stand like somewhere over here.
I see a soul in
Either you go stand over there.
one ready for reaping.
This is fine. I don't need to be stealth anymore. I just want to position myself vaguely in the right. You go there. You go attack him. You go attack and knock him down. Do you still have... Yep, you go do that. You go and... How many points do you have? Oh. You go Wrath of the Five Sons, the Mage. There's two of them right there. Oh god, there's... Ooh. Okay. Now, I would like you to try and hold them if you can. Me, I would like you to precise attack him. You, I would like to attack this creature. Oh, but Eater is in the way. You, I would like to... hurt the whole area. Yeah, do that.
You like that? Nice hit.
All think Worthen.
You, please heal Flynn. You attack him. You greater lay on hands yourself after you've attacked, I suppose. And then you do this.
I hope nobody saw that.
Oh, Ixie on.
Okay. You, I would like you to do the bouncy thing again. Do it again. Let's see. Excuse me. Pardon. I would like to do that on him. You can knock him down too. Bless you, thank you. Hot damn. Fucking Seraphon does so much damage, yeah, and then everyone just attack this fucker. Holy shit. He does so much damage. I feel like it does better when there's less enemy, because then it can bounce between the lesser enemy, like the enemies multiple times. Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Sure.
Sure. I'm gonna go up first. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna go down first. Who this? That's one of them. I don't want to attack them. But I will. I save. Save game. Save. Just in case. I haven't lost a combat as of yet, but I also kind of am scared at level like 3 skulls higher than me. And I don't know what she can do. I think this is optional. I would prefer to talk with her, but I don't think that's going to be much of an option. You go. Does this have, it does have a line of sight, okay, cool. You are going to attack this thing. You... I don't know. Assumes enemy verify. Okay. Hold up. I want to do this anyway, so I want you to stand here. I want Flynn to go over here. I want you to stand like over there, and I want you.
Careful. Look.
Okay. Yeah, careful. Oh god, there's another one. God. I want Eater to go and fuck this guy up. I want you to go and fuck this guy up. I want you to go and attack her. I want me to go and hunter's mark her. I want you to knock her down preferably, but have I done something with you yet? I'd like you to bounce the attack. don't want to enter stealth. I want to exit stealth. Okay. Let's see how well we can do this. Oh god. He's so low on HP already. I would like you to heal. Reduce healing, I know. Flynn, I would like you to knock down her. And Eater, I would like you to knock down him if possible. I would like you to keep attacking this fucker. No, attack that fucker. I would like to do this ahead of time. And I would like to keep attacking for now. No. You can do this now. Yeah, there we go. Bounce this on them again. Because that's my favorite spell he can do. You do that. Assassin Vine is not dead yet. I would like you to do this. Okay, Assassin Vine is dead. Alright, yep. I would like to... this is fine. I would like to... She's still alive? Or is it just him now? It is just him now. Alright. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Don't die now to just this guy. It would be terrible. Unfortunate. Blood moss. Awakened wood. Hot. You find an old stone coffer, pitted and mottled by long exposure to the elements. The lid is cracked, but thick, woody vines, like giants' fingers, hold it in place. If someone pulled the vines away from the chest, why can't they do it? Why can't they do it? Why can't they do it? You're my... Surf and toads. Why can't they do it? Are they not close enough? Is that why? Here, Eater, you talk to it. Let's see if you can do it now. Yeah, okay. Someone... Yeah. Eater, there we go. Amidst all of this, you're able to get the lid off the chest. You retrieve an antique bronze hatchet, pulling it from the coffer, even as the vines visibly grasp at it. Feebly. Vion Keth. Okay. We don't have an axe user. Plant targets. Alright. Not terrible. Did you get another... No, you didn't. Okay, you didn't get extra negatives from the thing. Oh, I can speak. My speaking skill has been going down recently. What the fuck? A large Lagopeth, a brood mother by her size and crest, surfaces from the pool. Around her neck hangs a knotted cord strung with shiny odds and ends. She chirps softly. As you draw closer, she gurgles in agitation but does not attack. She dives down and disappears. You're splashing and chattering from further up the slope. Alright? They know we're here.
Docile, don't she?
They know we're here. Oh. Cocking her head, the broodmother watches you and lets out an inquisitive chirrup. Send Flynn over to make an introduction. Flynn moves closer and sniffs at the Lagopeth's feet. She observes the gesture at first with wide-eyed panic, but softens as the animal shows only curiosity. Tentatively reaching out, she pats Flynn's head. You can pat the lion. The brood mother stops gurgling, takes another tentative step closer, craning her neck with interest. Other Lagaveth peer and chirrup at you.
She's got a certain scaly charm, don't she? Still wouldn't advise bedding her cap, but you do you.
I'm not going to bed her, Seraphim. A young Lagaveth pokes its head up from behind one of the adults and burbles happily. The adult ushers its back with a firm claw. It looks smaller than the hatchlings in the cage, but not by much. Observing the exchange, the broodmother looks to you and lets out a plaintive cry. It looks like she's trying to say Juana. Juana? Snarls and gurgles rise in volume. The large Lagaveth bare their teeth at the name. The broodmother hisses, her attending warriors brandishing spears. You hate the Juana.
I did not even know these Wilder could understand Kith languages.
Yes. Broodmother, she screeches. Not at you, it seems, but at what you've said. Seraphim gasps, gapes, stiffens, and then blinks rapidly as if clearing his eyes.
The scaly lass spied the Juana rounding up her pups, marched them off towards the beach. Oh, condolences, ma'am.
Frowning, he bows his head to the Lagaveth. Many claws tighten around weapon, and tails lash in anger, hypnotic rhythm. The broodmother watches you. I saw the hatchling caged in the village. She screeches with emotion, rocking her whole body back and forth. Her bristling fin flashes like a blade. The large Lagaveth bare her teeth even wider. Turning her attention from you to the formation of Lagaveth, the broodmother hisses and flinks her tail, gesturing down towards the bottom of the ravine towards the village. The other bob their heads in agreement. I can rescue your hatchlings, but your clan must stay away from the village. The broodmother chitters and blinks at you, tilting her head this way and that. At last, she raises her head, trills to the treetops. One by one, the Lagaveth lower their weapons and snap their jaws shut.
Please, hatchlings. Oh, we gotta do it.
Oh. Alright, yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. Sorry for killing your allies. Well, there's more loot. Speaking of allies, thank you for the loot. Also, clear this out for experience. What is this? Nature's Resolve, plus 10% accuracy. Oh, nice. Alright, now we go back to... Is there an exit here? There is. Now we go back to the village to try and get the hatchlings out. Alright. Spooky. Spooky weather. We should rest up at some point for Seraphim, but... No, let's do it right now. Campfire. Aged shark meat. Resist to constitution afflictions. No. +1 intellect. That's not bad. I would like to give you this. Actually, what does pork do again? +2 might. I would like to give you +2 might. I would like to get... Yeah, you're fine with rice, actually. So I would like to take rice, too. Rest. Now you're healed up, right? I think so. Oh, we have one injured crew. I see. Yes. Yep. Who is injured? Oh, you're already being treated. You don't need to be treated anymore. What are you? You are a cook and a deckhand. Right, back to cooking you go. It is time to go to the captain's hut, chieftain's hut, Enter. I need to speak with the chieftain. Hello, big boy.
Whatever you need, you must only ask.
I'm here about the caged Lagotheth.
And when he sees the creatures, I would rather spare our village the smell.
He smiles helplessly, opening his
Feeding
palms.
them brought her great pride, so I let her have her way.
Okay, I could have found
The Valiant left
supplies.
many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them, but we never if you need sleep, and if you need strong Mataru walk a village here, that is we make Tikawara pleasing to the Valiants. Then when they come for Pokokahara, some tribes push foreigners away.
We got plenty of those.
If the Valiants come,
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit done with conversation at the moment. I wanna free the Lagotheth.
When I was little, me and my brothers used to spend hours chasing each other through the Merkberry fields. Don't think a day went by I didn't have a skinned knee or a bleeding elbow.
Oh, we did that sometimes. Only my brother usually had a hand in the bleeding.
He older or younger than you? Either way, I bet he's just as strapping.
Older. Was older. Then Raid Saris invaded.
Oh, I didn't... I mean, of course, it's gone, but I'm so sorry.
Oh, poor Eater. I like Eater. He's very nice. Speak with me.
You need something?
I need to free those Lagotheth
Are you
hatchlings.
crazy? Then Himwehi will go and blame me.
His burning eyes meet
See the
yours.
woman at the trading post? The angry one?
He grabs your arm with a strong, sticky hand and points across the dock to a scowling woman who stands with her arms
She
folded.
will have my corpse for bait if you do this.
How would she blame it?
She despises me. How could disaster not be my fault? Besides, the Ranga will bury her at high tide if she so much as insults you. Or any foreigner. At least go and see her before you release her prizing.
Okay. Who? The angry woman. Was it you? No. Was it you? No. Was it you? No. Was it you? Himwehi? Yeah, I think so. A woman stands outside the half-finished building, arms crossed as if in protest of any shelter it might offer. She looks like she's scowling, but the scars on her face make it hard to tell.
An outsider in Tiquara? Who are you, stranger?
Her hand strays towards a hide belt cinched tightly around her waist. I am Maz, captain of the Defiant.
Captain! If you had sailed downwind of the island, you would have moved on, I say. I tell Ranga Ruano that the stench of Tikawara will drive away friend and outsider alike. Do you smell it?
She flares her nostril and grimaces.
Surely you can. Your kind of nose is like palm rats.
For Lagotheth, their odor suggests that they're young, still heightlings, and in distress.
The words of a skilled hunter.
Yes.
There is no food on this barren island that those monsters do not steal.
Her scars are like seams, tugging her face into a scowl.
How could you say no to those little faces?
Always they circle our village looking for weaknesses.
She shakes her finger, making an argument she seems to have made many times before.
I push the cage with the young ones farther toward the beach, but I smell them even here.
It's no wonder they come here when the beach smells like a Lagotheth hatchery.
Better to keep them under our thumb than sharpening blow darts, I say. A week ago, I tracked the fish to Hoina Ravine.
Yeah.
So I challenged the Mataru to a hunting competition. My mother's belt for the brood mother's head.
Grinning, she thumbs the hide belt slung across her waist.
It is not every day that newcomers land on our beaches. What say you show me how outsiders deal with Lagotheth?
I'll consider it, but I don't want to.
Open. I'll have that fish woman's head mounted in my hut before long.
We need to release the Lagotheth hatchlings. She throws back her head and laughs.
But you do not laugh. Then you do not joke. For what would I do this foolish thing?
They have clans and families. What would you do if someone caged your children? Her expression hardens.
Careful there, Cap. Slavery ain't no subject to be borne lightly.
I mean, that's what you're doing, though.
Then I never forgive them. We must destroy the broodmother now, before... For what do you linger here? For what do you say this again?
Nothing that small deserves to be caged. Please have mercy.
Take the key then, and yell for help if anything goes wrong.
She passes the key to you. With one hand and hefts her weapon in the other. Ida points affably in approval. Very well. Alright. That was apparently the better option. Thank God I'm a small folk. Like, please don't attack the people. I'm doing my best. No, they didn't escape. We let them out. Let them go. Let their people go. Leaping from the water, the broodmother eagerly chirrups and beckons toward her hatchlings. They rally around her with unbridled joy. She lets out a low-pitched warble when she sees you. The broodmother makes a show of removing her necklace and laying it out on the sand, then gesturing from you to the necklace and then back again. Chirruping and waving her crest, the broodmother and her hatchlings dive back into the ocean. Aww.
I hope the Lagufat do not come back.
Yeah, I hope so too for you. Then it's not my problem anymore. I did my best to peace treaty them, so...
Sure.
Baubles of the Fin. Baubles of the Fin. Let's see what this does. +1 Constitution, +1 Intellect. Grants cruelty and curios. Alright. I mean... I don't think you use intellect. I think you do, though. So I'm going to give this to you. What does cruelty and curios do? Collection of trinkets, witnesses count as acts of mischief, malice, radiate, cruel, and... that boost the outgoing damage of all allies within range. Yes, please. Do you use an axe? You do. Alright, well, here you go. I have a better axe. 10% area of effect. I don't know if that does healing, too. Items of spell and restricted is. Yeah, you know what? Have it. Why don't you? I would like to quick equip. No. At some point I would like a better bow, maybe. Do we have more? We do. Who else would like a potion? You have potions, you have potions, you have potions. You do not. Let's not have you have drugs, please.
Not a bad bit of tackle, Captain.
No one wants to talk to me right now, right? No, alright. Let's see if I can sell some stuff, because I have a lot of items that I don't need right now. Hello, let's see if I would like to buy some stuff from you.
No sign of my
Stash. How much money do you have? Do you just have infinite money? I'm selling the hand mortar. Actually, I would like one of them. Let's sell many of these items, which I probably got from you know, killing random ships. Or like ship battles is what I mean. Yeah, give me the money. I have more shit in my stash. I'd like to remove potions. Armor. Fine padded leather armor. Light armor. Okay. You have medium armor, right? Yeah. Do you have light armor? You do. Oh, you have medium armor. Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, that's fine then. Okay. Well, that's good. That's dealt with. I don't need to go back to them, apparently. Now, I just need to figure out what happened. I want to steal.
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, you must speak with Nairi. Nairi. She tells Ayabo we have. But these are. But what did I say?
Okay. I don't know how to do the rest of this quest. That's the thing. Journal. Yeah, Brook Mother, I know. I don't want plucked fruit. Tomorrow told it, but tomorrow's innocent drying hut north of the Ranga's home. This is north. This is the Ranga's home. This is probably the drying hut. I need to go over here. Is there anything secret here? Chloe. Pet. Sleep does an accuracy with melee attacks. I still think that our current pet is really good. 20% health, 20 health restored per kill. Yeah, that's really good. I talk with you. Well, did I steal? I did. Well, didn't mean to. Luckily, she didn't notice me, even though I'm right here. Let's plucked fruit. I am quickly going to check how I continue this quest. Plucked fruit. Wow, cheating, Mars. I know. I just want to complete this quest. Plucked fruit. Pillars. Eternity. Plucked fruit. Walk through. If you bring Maya or Takehu along, they will exchange unique dialogue for the pair. Okay, if you already have tried cookie fruit, you can give them a combo straight away. Yeah. Investigate. Your objective is to find the dried cookie fruit. Note that you can skip the conversation entirely and find the fruit hidden in the southwestern corner of the beach. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? I'm asleep now, listening to you. Good night. Good night, Kaylee. Rest well. I don't think I'll be streaming for much longer, but for a little bit at least. For maybe like half an hour or so. Oh, pet.
Not sure
Mine.
I can.
Miri. +1 intellect. Nice. This is not where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be somewhere here, isn't it? Still here. Where? Question arrows decoration is involvement. Find a missing dried kawiki fruit. Note that you can skip the investigation entirely and find the fruit hidden in the southwestern corner of the beach. But where? This is the southwestern corner of the beach, isn't it? Okay. Just... It is here. It's just that I don't have high enough perception, I think, for these things. Can I boost my perception in any way?
Ah, at once.
Hmm?
Yeah?
Can you give me a boost of perception?
Tell me.
Do I have a potion, maybe? Or... Spirit Shield, Elemental Defend, Attune Self. Do I not have something that boosts my perception? Accuracy 15% interrupt from scoring a hit. No, I don't think I do. Alright, well, I guess I can do this quest at the moment, which is very sad. Do I have to... Pardon? I think I just can't do the quest because my perception isn't high enough. I genuinely think that's the case. Let's see if there's another guy that can help me out a little bit. Speak to Tamao or Makumu to begin the quest. There are a lot of people involved in this quest, but we could track fairly easily. Go into Kawara Hut when you're late to find Rongi. And once it's late at night, we will leave the hut, follow him, and he'll go to the far left corner of the beach, revealing a secret alcove. Investigate the alcove to find the missing fruit. Who was it? From Rongi. Okay, so we wait for Rongi to leave the hut. At night, I think. Right. Confirmed wrong. Once it's late at night, we'll leave the hut. Okay. Wait. Wait. Let's wait until. About here. And then we just wait. Is he outside of his hut yet? Kawara Hut. Okay, hold on. It's Kawara Hut, not. This is Kawara Hut, right? Yeah. Rongi, not Rangu. Sorry, I got the names confused.
I get the feeling you don't like me much. Was it something I said?
Sorry, Jyoti, I need to investigate. Are you Rongi? You're not Rongi. Means he's probably already out of the hut. So we go this way now. Let's see if he's here. Would be nice if he was. Yes, he is. I wasn't following you. I was... seem awfully nervous. Something the matter?
Can a weaver not soak his feet in the cool sand? Our village has troubles, Akira. I go here to set mine afloat on Ngati's back.
Don't be so anxious. I'm here to help.
What you know about?
Rongi narrow. Okay, hold up. Sorry for looking up a quest. Me bad. Rongi narrows his eyes and shakes his head. He seems totally disbelieving, but sighs and releases the tension in his shoulders.
I stole the Koiki, not Tamao. Ruanu would have us waste our last Koiki on a ceremony to the gods. I say the seeds must be harvested and planted.
He nods, resolute on his point, even as he eases back.
So I hide them by the shore, where the sun warms the sand just so. And I wait.
Storing fruits in such a moderate heat source, not bad way to ease the seeds open.
Akira, do you cultivate?
His eyes swells open with hope.
Koiki is tough, stubborn. It does not surrender without a fight. I let Amira's hot breath warm the heart of the seeds and tell them to grow.
So why frame Tamao? Why not explain it to the chieftain?
Ruanu would not understand. A Kuaru like me is no farmer. It is not my place to decide what is harvested. But if I can spring life from the Koiki seeds, then we have a chance to feed the tribe on a new crop. At least, what tribe still lives by the time the fruit grows?
Tamao is an innocent man after all.
What say? He has stolen, insulted us, even hurled insults at the gods.
Rongi spits and wipes his mouth with the back of his hand.
He is no innocent, I say.
So it's just a
If
question.
birthing a new crop of Koiki means his sacrifice, even Ngati would forgive this.
So it's just a question of what I tell Mukumo.
Akira, but say nothing.
Rongi takes a step closer, his eyes widening.
If Ruana takes back the Koiki, we will grow nothing else in time to sustain the tribe.
He bows his head, speaking to the ground between his feet. I will
I
consider
beg
it.
you, for the good of the tribe, let Tumau meet the gods that the rest of us might eat again.
I kind of want to do that, but it's also bad. And I feel like Jyoti is not going to be happy with me if I just go like, haha, Lamau. You know what we do? We do the save game button. And then we speak to him. And then go like...
Yes. Hello.
No, we go to old man. He's not old. He's just a guy. I'll check what I... It's fine. I'll look at that in a moment. Let's see. What do we tell him? Can we convince him that it's okay for
Whatever you
both?
need, you must only ask. Wind and sorrow are all that emerge from the ruins. Akira, we paddle our canoes the long way around Pococahara for a reason, I say. Another people lived among our ancestors, but the Valians closed their ears in our old village, so at least we are speak
Okay,
on.
well, they do not want me to speak to them, apparently. I don't know why. I thought I was supposed to talk to the guy. Let's see. Did I close the page? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Fruits. Let's see if there's a peaceful way out. If not, then I will just leave it as is. Whatever your decision, head back to Makuma and tell him a version of events. No matter what happens, the quest ends and you get experience point reward. Alright, well. Let's see. Let's talk to this lad again. Even though I just did and he didn't have an option. Or I just didn't look properly.
Yes. Hello. Whatever you must speak, Nairi or Nairi. I am a, we have, but these are, but what did I say?
Alright, well I guess I can't. I guess I can't talk to him. Can wait until morning. And now talk to him. Alright, well I guess that's it. Maybe I need to talk to Rongi again. Are you Rongi? You have blue hat. No. You're not Rongi. Maybe I need to talk to Rongi and be like, yeah, no, you're right. Or did I already finish the quest? Last turn. Rongi admitted it's buried on the beach. Oh, I need to pick up the fruit, don't I? Do I? I don't know. Can I see it now? can. Good cookie. Alright. Just quick. Return the cookie fit in Kumo. I would like to see if I can just not tell him and hand it back to the guy, but
Yes.
found a bunch of cookie fruit buried by the shore.
From all the sand crabs and liars, I say.
Kumu shows his teeth up to Mao. You have lost an item, dried cookie fruit.
Kira, that is no work of mine. Though I want to see you lose a finger to the crabs, digging up the rest.
The Mao laughs in spite of himself, his teeth red with dried blood.
I say I'm beyond finished. For this, I'll feed you to Ngati myself.
Is this really necessary?
With respect, it is not for you to question how I protect the tribe and appease the gods.
He turns a severe look to you.
Unless you think someone else is to blame.
I don't know. Do what you will. He holds the edge of his blade near to Mao's face, hesitating. Finally, Makumu reaches back and cuts the prisoner's bond.
It's not worth dirtying my blade. Try not to sicken Ngati on your way down her more.
Good. He hoists the Mao to his feet and gestures to the beach. As an afterthought, he passes you a few bottles and presents shells. Nice. Very good.
Coward. I will take this satisfaction to my next life.
Damawi nurses his wrists. Horror fills his eyes as a distant wave crashes against the shore. Alright, well, that's it. That's done, I think. Yep, that's done. Alright, cool. Well, I think we have done most of what's available on this island. Which is fine by me. I would like to go to the battle. Like one more battle, and then I think I'm going to be done for tonight. But we've completed 2 quests, so, you know, we've done something. And we've gotten some information on Poko Kahara, I think is what it's called. Foot, yes. It is warm. It is so warm. I'm gonna go over here, I guess, and then... Something about the curve of the path ahead of you gives you pause. With obscured sight lines, you recognize this as good as a site for a good site for an ambush. At the same time, you don't hear anything out of the ordinary. Actually, you don't hear anything at all. No hum of insects, no rustling of animals. Even the air is still. Investigate your surroundings. Me. As you move carefully forward, you spot a massive leg of faith slinking through the wild growth. Even crouched, the wilder towers among the tropical trees. Sneak closer to observe. You. Leg of faith doesn't seem to have spotted you yet. Sneak past the area. Failure. Alright. Well. Have to kill. An elephant never forgets to kill. I don't remember what that's from, but I remember it properly. It might be Family again, I don't think about it. Oh, he is large. He do be large. Lynn, how about you try and tackle him? Eder, how about you try and tackle him for a change? You, why don't you stun him? You, why don't you let's see if I can debuff him or something. Yeah, just do this. And then me, how about I? Just mark. Alright, you have done that. Now go and attack him. Oh god, he's very strong. Look like he's on his own. You have marked him, right? Yes, you have marked him. Nope, Mark is already there. No. Who did I... Oh, yeah. You keep... You make... This. You... In the meat, no. What did I... Do this. You. Person is not in there rather than burning them up. Yes. That, whatever he said.
Let's do this.
Nice. Well done. Well done, guys. What you had? Oh, fine club. Alright, where is exit? Where be exit? There be exit. I would like to buy a better bow for Mars, because Mars is not doing that much damage, I don't think. Let's go to the old battleground. There's more stuff over here too, so maybe I can go over there too. Search location. Mail armor. Search location. Scroll of Thrust of Tattered Veils. Alright. Let's go over here. And then we will go back and end the session. Session? Whatever. What this? Campsite? Ale. Alright. And now we go back. And then next time, we leave by sea. Yes. Alright. Save game. Why can't I save the game? There we go. Save. Thank you all for joining me on this adventure. I will be back tomorrow, early in the morning for me at least. Which will be exciting and threatening for me at the same time. And yeah, I suppose that's really kind of it, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I don't know if I'll be back Thursday again. We'll see. Raid Mighty Dragon Gamer. Is that how it's spelled? Yeah. Alright. Well, have a good evening.